Okay.
Okay. What's up, second?
We got mail in the box.
Much out.
Yes.
You're not going in? Okay.
That's fucking Zoom.
Get Randall. Thank you, sir.
Attention!
Stand at ease, relax. I want to welcome you all to the swearing ceremony. My name is Major Lovell. I'm the commanding officer. I'm a Marine. And I'm originally from New Jersey. Anybody from New Jersey wants to admit it? I'll let people do it. That's fine. Well, look, if you're not from New Jersey, you're not in the Marines, we still have a lot in common. What that is I enlisted just like you all are about to be, and those that are that red letter S on like the board today. I'm excited for you. You all have you have 4 things to be here on the red carpet. You got to be 4 things. You got to be young. The average age of everybody serving in the military is. Anybody want to take a guess? 18 to 21. 19. Yeah, so since 19. Josh said 18, 21. It's 19. The average age of everybody on active duty right now is 19. I'd be willing to bet you are pretty close. I don't need to ask for your birthdays. No, you're young. You can look and see that you're young. You're young. So just by nature of what we do, it's a young person's occupation. So you're young. You are smart. Smart. 80% of the folks that walk through this room and swear in 2010 are going to college at some point in their lives. If you don't already have a degree, or if you don't already have some kind of education, you're going, whether you like it or not, believe it or not. Some of you are saying, I'm not going to go. I'm not going. Some of you, you don't know that yet, but you're going. But 80% of the folks statistically are going to college. Most of you will do it while you're on active duty. You're going to get a degree while you're on active duty. You're some smart folks. We know that because you take the ASVAB tells us you're smart. Just the minimum. It's on par with the SAT and the ACT for college entrance. And you're all some smart folks. Young, smart, physically fit. That's the other thing we measure here. We measure the first 3. We know you're young, we know your birthday, we know you're smart, we know your ASVAB score, we know your physical fitness because you passed the Department of Defense physical fitness, or the physical that you take back there. That's the hard one. A lot of people have already walked out the front door this morning because they can't pass the physical. For some reasons they can control, for other reasons they can't. But that's the tough one. There are folks that have walked out today. We have high standards for physical fitness. We don't apologize for them. You all need to be congratulated because you have passed all the requirements for entering the service, including the physical fitness part. Young, smart, physically fit. This combination of people your age is tough to come by. On top of that, you have this fourth thing that I think that we don't measure here, but we know you have it because you walk through the front doors. That 4th thing is the courage to say, I want to serve the United States Marine Corps. I want to serve the United States Army. I want to serve in the National Guard. It takes, in the Air Force, right, just out there. It's serving the Air Force. It takes a ton of courage to say, I want to serve, for this next season of my life, I want to serve in the Armed Forces, knowing full well we've been at war and have been for the last 9 years, probably since most of you were in middle school. That takes an immense amount of courage, and you all have it. So what a combination. Young, smart, physically fit, courageous young men and women. At this point, you know, and I know, and your parents know, you have literally thousands of options as to what you would do for this next season of your life. You chose a higher calling. You chose to serve the United States Armed Forces. And those decisions that you've made that led you up to the red carpet today, and the commitment you're about to make to defend the Constitution, say a ton of great things about who you are and where you're from and your families. And I want to say, on behalf of the Armed Forces, congratulations. We're about to join you and make you part of the team. And we're glad that you're going to lend us your talents and abilities for the next 4, 5, 6 years, whatever term of enlistment you've agreed to. And for some of you, possibly a career, if that's your choice. So we're excited for you. I want to tell you I'm personally honored to be the officer who gets to administer the oath for you today and join you to the service. I'm going to ask you 2 questions and we're going to make it official. The first question is, do you have any questions about the brief you received next door about the Uniform Code of Military Justice? Anyone? Okay, does anybody have any last-minute reservations, reluctance, or resistance about joining the military today? No? Okay. Here's how we're going to do it. No one's Pennsylvania National Guard, correct? Anyone in the National Guard?
No.
You're what? Were. You were. Okay, well, thanks for your service, Jeff. You're going regular, aren't you? Right. Marshal, congratulations. Anybody else, though? Soldiers of West Virginia National Guardsmen outside, just want to make sure I didn't miss out. Okay, so your oath's all going to be the same. For the family members, we're glad you're here. I know some folks, ma'am, came all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. We're glad you're here to make the trip. What I'll have you do is, if you're where you want to be for your photos, you're welcome to stay there. If you want to come up front, you're welcome to just come up front and take photos. It's as much your ceremony as it is theirs. I even have parents take me up while standing next to me on the podium. Just give me some room if you're going to do that for photos. But if you're where you want to be, I'm going to go ahead and start. Ladies and gentlemen, come to the family. Raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your full names.
I, Lieutenant Colonel James,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and that I will obey
and that I will obey
the orders
the orders
of the President of the United States
of the President of the United States
and the orders
and the orders
of the officers appointed over me,
of the officers appointed over me,
according to regulations
according to regulations
and the Uniform Code
and the Uniform Code
of Military Justice.
of military justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thanks. Put your hands down. Everybody relax. Stand at ease. Good job. Good job in the ceremony. Daniel, congratulations for your promotion. Let's go, sir. Welcome aboard.